It's 7:15 a.m. in Glendale, Arizona. And today I want to answer one of the most common questions people ask me. Is it electric? No. It runs on muscle power. Stay with me, I'll see if I can explain why this works for me. Although I was very happy to become a grown-up, in my 20s and 30s I started feeling like I was missing something. I enjoyed pedaling around as a kid and a teenager, and I wanted it back. When I moved back to Phoenix from Los Angeles at, 31, 32, I decided I would buy a bicycle and ride to work. My apartment was no more than a mile away from work, so a lot of people were very impressed. Oh, Brad's riding to work. I just would get on my bike and just pedal over there. It only took a few minutes. The building had a gym and a locker room where I could change into my dress clothes and then back out of them when I left work. I still remember the glorious feeling, just leaving work and no commuting, no rush hour traffic, just getting on my bike and just pedaling. But a couple of years later, the department I worked for moved downtown, so there was no question of me riding my bike 12, 13 miles, so I would drive. But I was missing something that a lot of people never even understood. They thought it was childish to ride a bicycle. Why not take a car? It's more comfortable. Air conditioning, I would say. But I like the feeling. And it's that feeling that I've recaptured with the trike nowadays. And I know when people ask me if my trike is electric, they're living in a world where they're going from point A to point B and not really understanding the feeling. I like this feeling. This is muscle power. I can feel my heartbeat. I can feel my breath. I can feel the blood rushing to my legs. I think Arnold called it the pump. Feels great. I've never really had any interest in sitting in vehicles or elevators or buildings and not seeing the world around me. I guess I never grew up. And so maybe it is childish to use muscle power when I could have had a V8. By the way, we're heading due east, heading towards 67th Avenue. This is Peoria Avenue, and when we go through the intersection, we'll be leaving the city of Peoria and entering the city of Glendale. Well, here we are in Glendale. I have an appointment for a haircut at the Glendale Galleria, which is, let me see, about a mile from here. Be there in about 15 minutes. Stay with me. Coming up on your left is Brittany Square, where I take my little dogs for grooming. I didn't look at the weather forecast, but my best guess is that it's in the low 70s. This is part of that wonderful feeling I was talking about. Well, it looks like there's a hazard up ahead. I can't really tell from here what it is. Looks like a garbage bag. I'll get closer and take a closer look. Yep, that's what it is. It's a garbage bag, and I don't know how it got there. I could try to squeeze around it, but that's not what I do. I'm going to stop the trike, move it out of the way. Well, dang, this thing's heavier than it looks. The sidewalks around here really don't get all that much use, but there are people in wheelchairs and people pushing strollers, so if I see an obstacle, I'll take a couple of minutes, clear the path. Muscle power. This is a particularly nice area to pedal on. The sidewalks away from the street, and there's some nice trees. I think those are deciduous trees. This is right next to Vineyard Church. Thank you, Vineyard. I'm really not going terribly fast, probably 4, maybe 5 miles an hour, but I find it a perfect pace. For you serious workout people, I think this is called steady state cardio. I just call it noodling low and slow. It's been good for my heart, my lungs, my legs, and what I have left of my mind. Okay, we're going past some apartments here. I think this neighborhood, well, it's pretty much all built in the 1980s, right around then. Maybe as new as the 90s, but definitely 20th century. Okay, we're coming up on 59th Avenue, so we'll be at the Glendale Galleria in just a few minutes. Hey, there's Applebee's. Haven't been there in a long time. If you take me there, I would like the petite sirloin, please. Maybe a glass of beer. Well, yes, I am still carrying ID. My driver's license expired when I was 65, but I still carry it around. But I really don't think I'm going to get carded. And, by the way, I'm able to drive, and if it was an emergency, I would do it, and the cops would probably forgive me, but I'd really rather not. Well, here we are at the Glendale Galleria, which was just about brand new when I moved into this neighborhood a little over 30 years ago. There's not much traffic, but I still always kind of stay to the edges and don't go flying diagonally across parking lots. This is supposed to be fun, not suicide, and I've got all the time in the world. I'm lucky. I live in a beautiful place with gorgeous blue skies. My knees are fine even at my advanced age, and I am just loving muscle power. See, I don't get over here very often. What is there? Looks like there's a smoke and vape shop, a nutrition place, some sort of spa, a barber. That's not the one I'm going to. The one I'm going to is over there. Well, my destination is in sight, so the fun is over for a little while. I'll go in there, do the task, and then when I leave, back on the road. Thanks for riding along with me today. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.